All right, we are live. It is, gosh, I multiple times today, I have not known what day it is. It is Thursday.
It is Thursday,
I now know what day it is. It is Thursday. I thought it
and
was
it's March
Wednesday.
3rd.
Yes, which it's just been a lot of it's been a short, long week. Like I don't know, one of
I
those
know, because
kinds of weeks.
February is so short, so that's why you're thinking maybe we're still February,
Right,
and more days. It's only
right.
28,
We ended the month too soon. How was I like?
right?
I'm all confused.
I know.
So, all
Springtime.
right. I have tagged you, so this will show up on your page too. So, if you're hopping on
Awesome.
live with
Thank you.
us, oh, you're welcome. Go ahead, let us know you're here. We can see you in the comments, and it may show up as type in your name because if you haven't ever seen either of us present via StreamYard, it can be a little funny. So just leave us your name. Let's say hi. I know most people are probably at work, not yet on lunch, or so if you watch the
Right.
replay, let us know that too. Type replay in the comments. But Yasmin and I have been working together now with this health company for it's been a year. It'll be almost a year. It'll be a year in April.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh,
It'll
yes. 10 months, over 10 months. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's been really exciting. And we have a pretty awesome bundle. And
Right.
Yasmin had asked if I could hop on with her. And she had some questions about it. And I was like, let's make it so that other people probably have the same questions too. And we'll just answer them all live for people as we go along. So,
All right. So our company released this bundle, which is a go-getter bundle, and it has
yep.
three of our popular products in it. So we have Nourish, which is our meal replacement shake. We have Enrich, which is our digestive enzymes. It was called Life before, and now it's Enrich.
Yep.
And the other one that it's part of the package is our Mojo Coffee. So
I'm
probably
still
start with.
drinking mine.
I've just finished mine. So we'll probably start with Nourish. I think this is a newer product that we have
Yeah.
right now, and it was just released off from the convention that we attended last
In August. Yep.
October. Yes. All
Yeah.
right, Liz. So what is Nourish?
Yeah, so I'll start with that. And before I say it, one of the reasons I love the name of this bundle in particular is because I keep playing with this paper clip. I need to put it down. Like that fidget thing, right? Um, this time of year, as we transition from winter into spring, is the most common time of year where people either give up on the goals that they had set and they're like,
Right.
nope, I haven't been good about it. It's not going to happen. I'm out. Or you have people starting to question the goals that they had set. Like, maybe I need to adjust this. Maybe I was too audacious to begin with, or maybe I've already met
Mm-hmm.
it and I need to change it. And then I also think that there's this not talked about enough group of people that don't like setting goals in winter because it's winter. And you're like, who wants to do anything in winter? And so there's going to be people coming out right now that are like, you know what? I didn't set goals and now it's getting to be spring and where people are going to be outside and together and doing things.
Right.
I should probably set some goals. And so I think that this bundle that we're going to talk can help anyone at any stage of whatever goal you're at. And because it's going to be a whole body health system. It's going to target a lot of stuff. So we'll start with Nourish. I want to know if you do watch this, how many of you currently or have at some point used a meal replacement shake? And it can be anything. It can be like a protein heavy shake. It can be just a meal replacement. Have you or do you use that? Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
But I asked this question actually about a month ago, maybe a little bit more than that.
Uh-huh.
And I was really surprised at the variety of shakes on the market. I was like, holy moly. When we came out with this in August, I had stopped using the meal replacements because I was just like, why? Like it seemed like a lot of money. I didn't seem like I was like seeing the benefit of it. And I just the taste wasn't always the great. So I was like,
Right.
I'll just do something, I'll just manage it on my own. So I was a little skeptical when we came out with ours. What I will tell you in the research I found is that this Nourish is a prebiotic fiber beauty shake is actually what it's marketed as. It can be used. Yes. Someone saying favorite meal replacement. Absolutely. It can be used as a meal replacement. What I tell people is that if you are going to use it as a meal replacement, you need to understand that our starting calorie value of just the powder is 90 calories.
Yeah.
That is not going to be enough powder and water in
Mm-hmm.
order to fill you up. Like you're going
Right.
to have to add to it.
Something else.
But the benefit to it starting as 90 calories is you can add stuff without it getting to be an excessive calorie value
Right.
too quick. So it really gives you a lot of flexibility. So that's one of the major things I found. The other things that I found was that the carbohydrates. So when you're looking at the carb count in your meal replacement shake, it's not just the carb count itself. What you want to look at is where are those carbs coming from? Yeah, Donna's saying 90 calories is nothing. Absolutely. And so I
No.
mean, you can start there and you can do anything with it. And now that we've had this out on the market for a while, we've got some really great people that have put together recipes. And so, like, my personal favorite when I'm taking it is I do the brownie batter, a banana, a scoop of peanut butter, either real peanut butter or peanut butter powder. And then I've been doing raw milk with mine, but you can also do
Oh,
like
raw
oat milk.
milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can also do like oat milk or regular milk, or, you can add different things in. Now, other people will add, 2 scoops of peanut butter or, so
Mm-hmm.
you can really play with it. Um, the other thing I like to add to ours is our keto creamer. So we've got a keto creamer. That's not part of
The
the bundle, but like
entrance.
that's also a really clean creamer, but it's going to make it creamier, and it's all healthy fats. It's MCT oil and it's grass-fed butter in powdered form. So you can add that to it, and now you're getting healthy fats, which also help to make you feel fuller longer. So you can do that with it. So there's a lot of different techniques with it. My husband loves the coconut cream. I'm not a coconut person. He loves the coconut cream. He does coconut cream powder, frozen pineapple. He'll do the raw
Wow.
milk with it too, and then sometimes a banana as well. And it truly does. It tastes just like a pina colada, like
That's it.
exactly
Yeah.
like a pina colada. And so he's been on this no added sugar, nothing like that. So he loves it. And then he'll do a scoop of the creamer too. He'll put the creamer in there for that
Right.
help for the healthy fats. I love to throw an avocado in from a healthy fat.
Avocado?
You
Wow.
can't taste it.
Okay.
I know it does, and it's actually the best. It is the best in the chocolate. So like I've made pudding from avocados, like chocolate pudding from avocados, and it's delicious and it's healthy and it's nice and filling and it's creamy, and you can't tell that it's an avocado. So that's
Interesting.
some of like the ideas with it too. But there's also times where I just need it as a snack. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
between like lunch and dinner, or I'm between breakfast and lunch, and I will just throw it in a shaker cup and mix it up with water and drink it, and it
Like
tastes
a
great.
snack.
It's not
Right.
Yeah, it's not gritty. It's only 90 calories, so as a
Right.
snack, it's an amazing snack like that. But I do make people understand like 90 calories at baseline is not enough to make it a meal replacement. Um,
Yes.
but then when you're looking at where is your nutritional value coming from? So your carbohydrates, you want to be looking at what the carbs are. You want the majority of your carbs to be fiber. And so we have 5 grams of carbs, four
Right.
grams from fiber.
4 grams.
That's huge. That's what you're looking for. That the majority of your carb count is fiber based. And that's exactly what is the big deal with this. You also want to make sure that there's other nutritional value. So if you're going to be putting all the effort in to make the shake, right? Having the vitamins and the minerals and having those types of things in here some of the key things that stand out for ours is that our vitamins are all plant-based vitamins. So every single one of them is either plant-based or real food-based. There's not a single synthetic vitamin in the shake. The minerals are all chelated. Chelated minerals are more bioavailable for your body. So they're going to access the body a lot easier than other types of minerals. We also have some really key differences. So our vitamin E that you'll find in this is from tocotrienol, specifically a patented product called Delta Gold. So it's Delta Gold you can find elsewhere. You can find that on the market. But this is one of our scientific advisory board members was the scientist behind discovering this. And it's the delta tocotrienol. There are, when you take your vitamin E, you have tocopherol, you have tocotrienol. Within each of those, you have different forms, delta, gamma, beta, alpha. Okay. All the studies he has done is that delta tocotrienol is the best for cellular health. So getting down to the cellular health of your body, literally, what are your cells doing? Are they protected and are they healthy? That's what this Delta Gold is. So that's within this. There's also a superfood greens blend. So it's got things like broccoli sprout powder in it. I had to do some research on that. I was like, broccoli sprout powder. Like, what? But my husband has actually dabbled in calories, protein, and fiber. Absolutely. And Donna's making a comment about calories. So the other thing is ours is the protein content. I want to say ours is 20. I'm going to double check
16 grams of protein.
Okay, 16. So we've got 16 grams of protein. So that's a good hearty. Now, the other thing you can do with ours, and I'm going to diverge just a second from what I was going to say as far as the broccoli sprout, because of Donna's comment about the calories and the protein, is you could do 2 scoops of powder. And then it's going to be 108. You're going to double all of that. And you're still getting, good nutritional value with that. You're getting extra nutritional value with that. So depending, you can kind of mix the flavors. I've done that. I've mixed the cinnamon roll and the brownie batter. It's delicious. It's really yummy. So I have done that too. So, but like sprouts specifically, so Don has gotten into growing microgreens. We were gifted it at Christmas. And the research on microgreens and getting the vegetables at that sprout level, they are like multiplication times more potent and healthy for you before they get to full
plant. Really?
Yeah. So if you eat them in the sprout form or in that microgreen form, there's more nutritional value for you. So that's why it's specifically broccoli sprout powder. And then there's some other greens in there too. I know of people who, they're doing their protein powder and they're throwing in their collagen and they're throwing in their powdered greens. And, it's just all these scoops of stuff. And that's one of the things I really love about our Nourish is it's everything all in one. And
all in one scoop or two.
And you can really customize it to anything that you want from it. There's 2 main flavors are the brownie batter and the coconut cream. I have not checked for a while. You could still get cinnamon roll and pumpkin spice, but those were limited time offers. So if those are sold out, then those are no longer available. But we always have brownie batter and coconut cream.
All right. That's awesome. Lots of good information with Nourish. Yes, so I remember Dr. Fifi, one of our scientific board advisors, saying it's like a trip to the spa. With our Nourish shake, it's the only one in the market, in the US market, with this particular, oligosaccharide. So can you tell us more about Oliglow?
Yeah, so Oliglow is a prebiotic fiber that is structurally similar to human milk oligosaccharides. And what those are, HMOs, is it's actually something being researched as an additive to infant formula because you can only get it from human breast milk. So if your child isn't nursing, they're also missing out on these HMOs. And they know from the scientific studies on HMOs that that is an integral component in the development of gut health from
Mm-hmm.
infancy. So this has been something that's been studied to help from a gut standpoint, how it can actually help to get into the gut. And what it does is it acts as a prebiotic. So you have gut bacteria, you've got good gut bacteria, you have bad. You need the good to outweigh the bad. Everyone hears about probiotics, and that's basically replenishing your good gut bacteria. But what this does is it is the food to feed the bacteria and help your body create the good gut
More
bacteria.
good back. Yeah.
So one of the things we stand on as a company is we want you to utilize these products, and we want you to improve your health from the inside out. We want your
Mm-hmm.
body to start to use what it's supposed to use, do what it's supposed to do, to then ultimate improve overall health. And that's exactly what this does. The studies on
Yes.
it specifically looked at what it did to the skin. And so
Nice.
clinical studies showed that it reduced redness, wrinkles, improved hydration, and
Hydration.
it gave yes, Donna, yes, Donna, I will reach out to you as soon as we are done with this. Thank you so much for watching. So the
Reduce wrinkles.
oh, and it helps, it actually helps your skin be able to protect itself from the sun. So it improves like the protective level of your skin against the sun. So it's really incredible. And we are the only company, the only product in the United States with Glow. You will see it over in Europe. It is in other products in Europe, but we are the only company and the only product in the US with this Glow.
Great. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. So it increases the good bacteria, right? It
Yes. So
induces
it
more growth
increases your
for.
good gut.
All right.
Yeah. So it's
And
not
then
even,
less blemishes, right? So.
yeah, and decreasing blemish. And it's not even, so yes, you're getting the health benefit of like if you have a goal of losing weight, it can help with that. If you have a goal of eating healthier and you want a better option of rather than reaching for the potato chips, something that tastes like, or rather than reaching for, I have a sweet tooth for dark chocolate. Rather than reaching for that bar of chocolate, I can make myself one of these shakes and I get that chocolate, like true chocolate taste, no
Mhm.
sugar, no synthetics. It's healthy for me, and it helps to curb cravings. So it's got
Right.
all the benefits.
So what do you think about those people that are doing intermittent fasting? So,
I intermittent fast.
oh, okay. So do
Yeah.
you
So
use this as one of your meals then for the day? Like you only have two meals, right? So,
Well, so intermittent, there's so many different ways of doing intermittent fasting. So there's different schedules. So you can do intermittent fasting and just do the 2 meals a day because you're only doing a 6 hour window of intermittent
mm-hmm.
fasting, which is the 18 and 6. I do more of like a circadian rhythm where I typically, we have dinner around like 6, between, like 6 and 7, and then I don't snack, I don't do it, like that's my last meal, and then I usually don't eat till about 10 the next morning. So it's, what is that, that's 16 hours, and then I've
16
got like
hours.
an 8 hour window of eating. So that's how I
Oh, okay.
have been doing it. So mine's more of an 8 hour window versus a 6 hour window. But
Mm-hmm.
very commonly, my first thing is a shake. Or I will
Okay.
I'll break my fat, I'll eat like an avocado toast where I've gotten into doing like Ezekiel bread and these different like really great whole grain breads as that
Uh-huh.
carb, avocado and egg for the healthy fat and the protein. And then between like lunch and dinner, I'll do a shake, and I'll do
I
it more
see.
as as a snack.
Instead of a meal, just a snack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cause I just
Oh,
had breakfast at like 10. So I'm not always like really hungry at lunchtime. So then I'll
mm-hmm.
do this more of like as an in-betweener before dinner.
All right. Okay, I know we have some friends who've tried Nourish, and they've seen great result on their skin, and then they've lost weight as well with it.
Yes.
All right. So the second product in our Go Get a partner is the Enrich, our
Yes.
digestive enzymes.
So I would say, like, if you are someone who is looking for like a weight management or weight loss, or just looking for how do I keep my gut healthy, these two are so they work like synergistically with each other. So Enrich is our digestive enzyme. It's going to help reduce bloat, gas. It's going to help reduce like those release like the feeling of those stomach cramps and pains.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Right.
it also, because it has the enzymes that break down literally every type of food that you can eat,
Mm-hmm.
your body is going to be able to extract the nutrients better. So you're going to excrete less waste and be able to absorb and utilize more of the nutrients from your food, which in turn can help with reducing cravings and
Mm-hmm.
suppressing appetite because you're getting more value out of what you're eating. And
Right.
then it has pre and probiotics in
And
it. So it's got a
probiotic.
prebiotic, it's
Exactly.
got a prebiotic food blend. Um, Really great, again, helping to feed that good gut bacteria, create that good gut bacteria. And then it has the probiotics as well. So again, I think of it more as like, you see someone doing protein shakes and adding protein and all the different stuff because all that one shake has is protein. It doesn't have
Right.
the other nutritional value. I see people taking prebiotics, probiotics, and an enzyme.
Mm-hmm.
This has all three in one.
Yes. That's make it so wonderful that it's easier for us to have everything with just one
Yes,
capsule.
yes, absolutely.
I'm a firm believer with our digestive enzymes. That has helped me so much in the past. So that's the first product I've
Yeah,
used. So it
yeah.
has, I've been still continually using it. So
It was a big one for
I,
us too. Not just myself, but at the time Patrick was 3 and
right.
he was suffering from really bad constipation. And that was the first thing after lots of over the counter stuff that we got that
Mm-hmm.
helped him. And now we're consistent with it and he's doing great.
That's awesome. All
Yeah.
right. And then to top it all off, the last product that we have is our Mojo. Who can live
So,
without Mojo, right?
oh
No
my
one.
gosh. I was very hesitant for Mojo in the beginning because I love my coffee. And I still do. I still like regular coffee. But what I love about what makes Mojo stand out. So, first of all, do your research into your coffee. Where is it sourced from?
Mm,
Coffee is very high in mold and pesticides and toxins. So if you do not know where those beans are coming from, you got to be careful of that. And even in small quantities, that's going to build up inside your body. So that's been something I've done a lot more research on since I've kind of taken this route. That's one thing I love. Our company it checks for all of that. There's no chance that any of that is in any of our products because of the manufacturing processes that we use. The other thing though is it has other adaptogens in it. So there are ingredients in this product that are going to boost your mood, that are going to improve your focus. And
yes.
there are products in here that work together to create what's called a thermogenic effect. And what that does is it helps to curb your cravings and help burn calories at the same time
Right.
because of the caffeine and then the added ingredient. So again, if you're just looking for a mood boosting wake up drink, Mojo's for you. I don't know. I know most people depend on coffee, or some people depend on coffee. This
To
literally
start
is
their day. Yes.
to boosting your serotonin levels and really making you feel happier. But the other thing that it can do is there are some morning, like I start every morning with Mojo, and that's
Me too.
also why I don't feel like I need anything until
Until
sometimes
later.
10, 11 o'clock. I specifically, it was last week. My husband's like, well, I already made a pot of coffee. I was like, all right, like I'll just have that, like I'll just start
Uh-huh.
with a cup of coffee. And we sit next to each other in the morning to do our Bible study. And my stomach was like making all of these noises, like the hunger noises. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Like you can
Right.
hear like your stomach working. And he just kept looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, this is what happens when I drink regular coffee and I don't have my mojo in the morning. My stomach is telling me it needs my mojo.
Right. Right.
It was hysterical. It was the funniest thing. I was like, because it was loud. Like I was like, so that is, but that's really what sets it apart. And it does come in different. So if you're not a coffee person, there's a chocolate, same exact same beneficial ingredients, except it's cocoa beans instead of coffee beans.
Brazilian beans.
And then there is an alternative that we just released that is called
Right.
Zest. Zest is a little bit different. I think of Zest as more of like an electrolyte energy drink because it does have sodium and potassium in it. So those are really important electrolytes. It's not,
Electrolyte.
yeah, so that's the biggest difference. Otherwise, it actually has all of the other same ingredients. So mood boosting, thermogenic effect, appetite suppressant, all of those things, but it does have the added sodium and it's more tea based. So it's like a tea, it's marketed as a lemonade. Um,
Lemonade.
but the flavor is coming from like the energy component, the caffeine in it is coming from green tea. And so
Mm-hmm.
there's a lavender vanilla and a roasted peach. I
Roasted
love
peach. Yes.
lavender vanilla. Absolutely love the lavender vanilla. I'm not a peach fan. My husband likes the peach.
Oh, okay.
He likes it warm
Yes.
and he'll add a little bit of either creamer or milk to it and he loves it like that. Like
So you said warm instead of like
he
a
likes it
cold
warm.
drink. It's like
Yeah.
tea, like hot.
I
Okay.
think, yeah. And I think like when I think of an energy drink, right? Like I don't typically think of a warm energy drink, but
Right.
he prefers
Mm-hmm.
it warm.
Oh,
So
interesting.
everyone's got their own. Yeah.
Right. I like the peach roasted, the roasted
Okay.
peach better. Yeah,
Yeah.
but lavender is very unique too.
It's a unique flavor. Like you can actually taste the different notes kind of as you're drinking it. So, but it's good.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a good alternative for those people who don't drink coffee, but still get the
Right.
same benefits, from the Mojo coffee.
Yeah. But
I was thinking
if
of,
you're a coffee person, the Mojo coffee is by far like I tell everyone, you just got to try it. So like if you are listening and you're someone that's like, I'm intrigued. I like coffee. Type like leave coffee in the comments or reach out to Yasmin or myself. Like it's worth the try. It's worth the
yes,
try. And
definitely.
you only need like 3 or 5 days of doing Mojo consistently, and then stop doing it and go back to your regular coffee. And 99% of the time, you're gonna feel
Right, exactly. And you only need one cup, if you're
yes.
like a
Oh,
numerous cup person, just one Mojo
or a
cup of coffee
pot
will
a day
last you all
person.
day. Yes.
I used to be a pot a day. It's
A
not
pot a
good.
day, that's
It's
right.
not good for your adrenals. Like it's not good.
Sometimes when I don't finish my morning cup, I could still ice it up, put some ice, and then still
Yeah,
drink it later in the day, and it gives you a boost of energy still.
absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
But yeah, so that's the whole goal getter bundle. And they're great products on their own, but really, if you've got health goals, it's going to give you energy boost, mood boost, it's going to help your gut. Everything starts in the
Right.
gut. So if you can help make your
Hmm.
gut healthier, you're going to naturally see a mood boost. You're going to naturally
Yes.
see other things come from that.
Right.
Um,
Skin.
so yeah, it's really a great combination. Hair, like you're going to notice a change in your hair. You're going to notice this, there's so many things that come from just focusing on gut health in itself. So it's a great intentional combination of these products.
I agree.
All right. Any
All
other
right.
questions?
I think that's it. You've handled it all well, Liz. Thank you for that
Awesome.
great wealth of information.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so happy we could find a time to do this and
Right.
hop on and do it. And if anyone ends up having other questions, reach out to either one of us or leave us, comments in the comments. Leave us a note in the comments. and we're happy to help. But I hope everyone has a great Friday Junior.
All right, thanks.